anybody who was in New York, Sydney, Vancouver, Shanghai, Hong Kong, or any major city with subways, did you spot anybody with no pants? But otherwise, all dressed in winter wear on January 12th? Now, the reason why I'm asking you this is because apparently there's been over 4,000 people in New York alone that went on a subway ride without wearing any pants in the middle of the winter. That's crazy. Now, that's 4,000 people in New York. If you add up all the major cities in the world, I can't imagine how many people were pantless on this day. Now, can you guess why these people were doing something so cray-cray? Message us why you think they were doing this while the first song goes out. This is Javier with Crazy. That was Javier with Cray Cray, or Crazy, of course. And you guys are now tuned into TBS efm 101.3, listening to What's Poppin'. And we'll get our show rolling after word from our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for What's Poppin' with your man, Brian Jew, on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, here are a couple things I want to tell you guys. Please send us an email if you have any questions at all to efmpoppin@gmail.com. And of course, you can just leave messages and say, what up, B? How you doing, B? We'd love to listen or hear from our listeners, of course. You can also check out our playlist on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. We also upload, of course, pictures of all our guests, including myself, y'all. So if you're eager to see some pictures, come to our website. And about our open studio, obviously we didn't have any this week, but we will be having our open studio next week. So if you want more information, or if you already know how to get here, just email us telling us that you'll be here so we know ahead of time a good head count and all that good stuff. Because sometimes we don't have a huge turnout, but sometimes we have an enormous turnout, you know, because people are eager to hang out with me, man, and Punita, and Alexander. With that said, we're going to get into Pop a Verse. And what I do right now is drop a verse on y'all about my thoughts and what I gave you at the very beginning of a show. And you guys try to figure out which songs I took the verses from. Are you ready? Alrighty, y'all. Now, the story I shared with you earlier was from a news article that I saw, and basically, I had a whole bunch of pictures with people getting on the subway or in the subway train without wearing any pants. Yes, so I looked into the reason why they did this, and it was pretty radical, because they would have froze their butts off, or maybe some frontal. Anyways, it turns out this is an annual event going on in the world, and it's called No Pants Subway Ride, which is staged by a group called Improv Everywhere. And it started off with 7 guys going on a subway ride in New York City without any pants as a simple joke. And now it's been 13 years, and it's held in over 60 cities, over 25 countries around the world, and people participate in this performance because they just want to give people a laugh. We all want to do that. We want to put a smile on people's faces. Now, this reminded me of a story I read a long time ago where people rode a roller coaster without any clothes on because they're raising awareness for cancer. Now, there are many other stunts that people do and pull crazy acts around the world that they do because they want to make this world a better place. And it could be as big as, saving lives, or as simple as bringing a smile to one's face. Now, what counts is that love, of course, the love that was behind all the radical and crazy acts is the biggest thing. And that is what makes us all the more beautiful, because my love don't cost a thing. That was J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, beautiful Latina woman, of course, with My Love Don't Cost a Thing. Great song. Like I said, we're talking about love today, and it's true. Love doesn't cost a dime, y'all. Love is actually from the heart, and I remember the other day we're talking about how, you got to fight for love. And that's true. If you're in love with somebody, it's not going to be easy. You can't expect to wake up every morning and be like, oh, this person's beautiful. You know why? Because that person's breath's going to stank in the morning, man. You can wake up next to this person and be like, 어머, 이거 뭔 냄새야? 어머, 이 냄새. Hey, but if you love them, you got to fight through it. That's what happens, especially married couples. With true love, you got to fight through that. You got to see all the bad things and make it into good. And remember the good things that you love that person for. Even though they made you mad that day, you could be like, you know what? Remember the first day we met in that park? It was so romantic. And it puts a smile to your face. So keep that in mind. These simple things make love amazing. So that's the next song for you guys right now. This is Trey Songz with Simply Amazing. All right, y'all, take a seat, fasten your seatbelts, because now it's time for Brian's tips to tip the scale. Now, when I mean tip the scale, I don't necessarily mean losing weight, so don't freak out. Be like, I don't want to go on a diet. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm going to give you health tips so you can tip your scale towards a better life. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there who want to shed some extra pounds for the new year, of course, in 2014. And I've been sharing a lot of exercise tips recently, but the real results show when you eat less. Now, here are a few diet tips that help you lose about 5 to 10 pounds that you want to get rid of, or even want to reset your whole eating habit to a much healthier way of life. And it's going to help you for the rest of the year, of course. Now, the first one I'll go over right now is the fast diet, which is not a speed diet, but a diet which involves a little fasting or intermittent fasting. What you do is you fast for 2 days of the week, not entirely, but you only eat 1/4 of your typical portion. So that would be roughly around 500 calories for ladies and about 600 calories for the dudes. Then you eat what you desire the remaining 5 days. So crank it up a notch and do maybe the 4-3 diet, which is fasting every other day. You may think not eating as much can make you overeat on your free eating days, but statistically from many universities, the British Nutrition Foundation, the International Journal of Obesity, all came to the conclusion it rewards you with an incredible weight loss, a reduced appetite, living longer, looking younger, and it helped regulate blood pressure, lower blood sugar levels, and so forth. So all that good stuff happens by doing this diet. Also, the OCD diet. No, you're not going to be cleaning your house. Probably thinking because Brian used OCD. Oh, you lose weight washing dishes? No. Now, this is another fasting diet, and it's originally from Indonesia called the Obsessive Corbusier diet. Of course, I added a little French accent in there because that's the one I'm assuming it's pronounced. Where people are asked to fast for about 18 hours and have eating windows for 6 hours. Basically, you can eat whatever you want for 6 hours as long as you don't have breakfast for at least 3 hours after you wake up. And try eating lean and add a workout to this, and you'll see a difference in 2 weeks. So for 6 hours, you can eat cakes, you can eat whatever, but we encourage you to eat lean, healthier foods, work out. But remember, y'all, try to eat a lot because you're starving yourself for 18 hours after that. All right, guys, well, right now, I'll play a next song for you guys, of course. The last song for the first half of our show. And it's by my man, the talented music extraordinaire, producer, singer, songwriter, composer. He's just a talented dude. Babyface with Lady, Lady. All right, y'all, you're back with the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3. Now y'all know K-hip hop artist Jolly V will be joining me in the studio shortly to give us some, tips and some, knowledge on some best hip hop tracks. You don't want to miss out on that. So stick it right here for our next segment called Poppin' Beats. But for now, we got a word from our sponsors and we'll be right back. And gentlemen, introducing the one and only K-hip-hop star, the very talented, the beautiful, and I gotta admit, she's a very sweet, kind-hearted person herself, Jolly V. Yes, Jolly V is in the studio with me right now.
Yo, what's up?
We're just chilling. Of course, 2014. It's already week number 2.
Yes.
Is it 2? No, it's almost week number 3 now.
Yeah. So it's
holy.
More than halfway.
Wow. Have you been sticking to your New Year's resolution?
Sorta.
What was your New Year's resolution?
I was going to work out more than 3 times a week. Well, I did work out more than 3 times a week,
okay.
But I don't think...
what's your idea of working out? Just walking?
No. I go out running, okay. Or I do a 40-minute high intensity workout.
Okay, so what's your idea of high intensity?
Kettlebells.
Oh, you actually go to a gym and do all this stuff? Yeah. I was about to say, do you have kettlebells at your house?
No.
You must have a big house.
No. I wish to have a whole gym set up at home.
Well, I can help you with your New Year's resolution. If you want to work out, come to our gym.
Oh.
It's a fun, but for now, stick to your gym and try to get your kettlebells up in the air. But you're not out of shape or anything. I don't know why.
Well, I just want to stay healthy. I want to live longer.
Live longer. Stay healthier, look slimmer.
Yes, yes.
I know my little cousin's goal. She's gone now. She left yesterday, but her little goal was, Opa, I want to wear a 2-piece bikini by the summertime.
Oh. That's every girl's dream.
Yeah, but I told her, I was like, you're my cousin, so you can wear that, but just not in front of me. All right, I don't want to see my family in no 2-piece bikini. I'm just glad it wasn't my mom who said that. Oh, my, please, no. Anyways, we're not here about talking about bikinis and family members. We're here to talk about Poppin' Beats.
Poppin' Beats.
Yes.
And we're here to talk about the New Year albums that are about to come out this year. And the hip-hop artists promised that they will have their album out this year. Let's see how it goes, though.
Hope they don't just talk the talk, but they walk the walk.
So the first artist. We got Dilated People.
Okay.
And there's also an upcoming album that's really... Actually, it's coming out next week, January the 21st.
Okay.
And it's evidence from the group Dilated Peoples. So it's okay. So I have a whole list of information to share with y'all today.
I do not know these peoples.
Okay.
Dilated People.
Dilated Peoples.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, Dilated Peoples, they are a hip hop trio who formed back in 1992.
Okay.
And the group has 2 rappers, Evidence and Raka, and DJ Babu.
Okay. Is he Korean?
No.
I thought you said DJ Pabo. I was like, he Korean. Oh my goodness.
No. He ain't Korean. He doesn't know what Pabo means. So.
Okay.
But that's his name. But anyway, the Dilated People's been out for, a long time, and they have like 5 studio albums out, and they will be having their 6th album out this year.
Okay.
And the title is Directors of Photography.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes, though.
Alrighty, Dilated People. Just to make sure y'all don't get confused, ain't dilated pupils. Dilated people, y'all. Dilated peoples. And the guy's not Korean. His name is DJ Babu, but he's not Korean.
Not Korean. No.
Just want to give you all the right information, all right? All right. Any other information about this group?
Well, the group album is coming out this year, but Evidence, as I said, one of the members from the group, is also releasing a project album he's doing with one of the well-known producers out there, The Alchemist.
I know The Alchemist. Okay.
So the 2 are named Step Brothers as a group together, and they're upcoming.
When you said Step Brothers, I'm thinking about that movie with what was his name? 2 comedians from Saturday Night Live.
SNL.
They're Step Brothers. It's a comedy movie. You haven't seen this movie? Y'all need to get out. Literally, get out of the studio. I'm just joking.
All right.
But that's what I was thinking about when you said Step Brothers. All right, but The Alchemist
that's their
and rapper Evidence. That's
we'll
their group name.
Together.
Cool.
Step Brothers. And the album is titled Lord Steppington, and they actually have a pre-release single previously. I think it was out last year.
Okay.
It's called Stepmasters. And they even have a music video in it. But the music video is really funny because the 2, they do like who peels the orange more faster, or like who, holds on the
mouthwash?
Yeah, mouthwash. Who holds it on longer.
Actually,
and,
I've done that test by myself before.
How long can you hold it?
I don't want to say the brand name, of course, but it's the spicy brand. But if you actually do it for about 45 seconds or more, the numbness actually kicks in, so you can't really taste the spiciness of the mouthwash. But it's not a good thing. I don't recommend doing that, because later on when you try to eat food, you can't taste anything either.
Oh, that's sad.
Because your mouth is numb.
I don't want to do that.
Don't do it.
But anyway.
I don't know why they did this in the video.
But it was pretty fun to watch. I enjoyed it.
I wonder if it was real, though.
I bet it's real.
Okay. I'm going to do this in my next video. I'm going to do crazy stuff and put on my YouTube channel. That's what I'm going to do.
So we got Dilated Peoples and, Evidence with The Alchemist. Step Brothers coming out.
Coming out very soon. Okay. Since we talked about Dilated People, we got to hear a song. What song we hearing right now?
Worst Comes to Worst.
Check it out, y'all. Yeah. That was Dilated People. Worst comes to worst. Actually, I don't want that to happen.
First.
But we're talking about up-and-coming hip-hop albums of 2014. So, of course, my girl, Jolly V, got all the lists. What's going on? Who's coming out with what?
You got a whole list. And first of all, if you're a real hardcore hip-hop fan, I bet y'all are going to be really happy to hear this. Wu-Tang is coming back.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
I listen to Wu-Tang a lot when I'm working out. Love Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan and Outkast. Of course.
Maybe I should come out with an album like that. Something crazy. Anyways, we're here talking about hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
Hip-hop parade. So,
we got Wu-Tang Outkast coming out.
Yes, we got
and we
Wu-Tang
got
Outkast.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
50 Cent. He's actually had a lot of singles dropped previously, but
not an actual full-on album. Okay, he coming out with a new album.
It's coming out. It's on our way.
Okay.
And Kendrick Lamar. Everybody kind of knows Kendrick Lamar now.
Yes, I guess so.
Because of the Control diss and everything.
Alrighty, Kendrick Lamar. Actually, I don't know Kendrick Lamar that much. I heard his name on a few tracks, but I'm not really familiar with his songs that much. And speaking of coming back, this year there was a rumor about a week ago, and people were talking about, you know, our group Fly to the Sky. Of course, we're not hip hop or R&B. They're like, oh, Brian and Juan coming back is Fly to the Sky. Now, we don't know who leaked that rumor or that news, but let me just say, all we've been doing is talking about it, y'all. I don't know why some writer put on, oh, they're gonna come back in May. We didn't even pick a date, and they're already saying May we're gonna come back. So all you guys out there who have no time with their lives, making up stories, stop it. When you know officially that we're coming back, we'll let y'all know. All right, with that said, back to the hip-hop artist.
Back to the hip-hop artist. All right, so, 50 Cent, he actually did announce his album's title that will be coming out this year. It's called Street King Immortal.
Street King Immortal. Okay.
The previous singles that he already shared beforehand includes We Up featuring Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
And Major Distribution. And then there's another song titled My Life featuring Eminem and Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
Well, that's a weird mix. Okay.
But anyway, he has like a lot of singles out, so I'm definitely looking forward that he would, you know, actually get the album together this year.
Okay, we're looking forward to all these hip-hop artists coming out this year. Alrighty. So now, next artist you want to talk about, because we got to play songs. That's what we do here. We play
a song this time, and I prepared Lupe Fiasco's song today. Lupe!
Alrighty, and what song?
It is titled Old School Love.
Now, this is from, which album is this from?
It's actually going to be in his new album coming out this year.
Oh, it's not even out yet? Like, the album's not out yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's going to be announced later on, but the album's title is out. It's titled Tetsuo and Youth. I don't know what Tetsuo really means. I didn't really get that. But
it sounds Japanese.
It's his studio album.
Yeah. All right, so this is coming out this year.
And the single is going to be in the album. It was the first single to actually, you know,
be
released out of the album. And it's about, you know, his old school hip hop love, like the songs that inspired him, and he's actually kind of given some advice.
Hope
to
they didn't
upcoming...
copy off of us. Because Fly to the Sky, a few years ago, we had a song called Old School Love.
Oh, really?
Oh, this song ain't no Pyojar. You know what I'm saying? Sound like a
just the title, Pyojar.
You didn't get permission from us. I should sue Lupe and get some cash. That's my goal this year. Sue people. I'm joking. I need some money, y'all.
Get yourself a lawyer.
I'm looking for cash. Anyways, we talked about some coming back artists this year. We're looking forward to them. Of course, 50 Cent, Outkast, Wu-Tang Clan, of course. I want to see all these groups and how well they do this year, because I know a lot of people are looking for the EDM, electric sound. And I'm hoping, I got my fingers crossed, that these rappers don't do that. Have their original sound come back. You know, that original old school stuff is what's hot. Makes you want to dance. How do you dance to dubstep? I can't go to a club and listen to dubstep and dance to it. I'm just like, when I'm with my friends, I'm like, there's that song again, which sounds like every other song this year. Yeah. Anyways, we're not talking about dubstep.
Hip-hop.
We gotta get back to hip-hop. We gotta play a song for you guys right now. This is my man, Lupe Fiasco featuring Ed Sheeran. You didn't know he was on the song, did you?
No, I didn't know.
I wanted to test you out. And the song is called
Old School Love.
That was Lupe Fiasco featuring Ed Sheeran with Old School Love. Luckily, they didn't copy off of us, so I don't have to sue nobody. But we're talking about hip-hop tracks and hip-hop artists, of course, coming back this year in 2014. Yes, they're coming back. And the next artist we're going to go into is
Pharrell and of course some more artists who are coming out in 2014.
Okay. Well, name some artists that we're going to talk about. Pharrell obviously is going to be the main guy we're going to talk about. We're going to play his song for y'all. But what are some other artists that are going to be coming out? Because this is going to be the last artist we're going to talk about today.
Well, we have Schoolboy Q. He's a pretty new dude.
Oh, I was about to say, because I never heard him before.
Schoolboy Q.
I don't know who Schoolboy Q is.
His album's release date is actually fixed on February the 2nd, so it's coming out pretty soon too.
Oh, February 2nd. Okay, it's coming out very soon.
It's titled Oxymoron.
Okay, Oxymoron. I was actually talking about that with my friend 2 days ago. Oxymorons. Like, we got confused with what's an oxymoron and what's an actual ironic situation. We're trying to think. Okay. Schoolboy Q, don't know who you is, but
he's
you
coming
read
out.
my mind. Okay.
He's pretty, he's gained fame through his acts with Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
As part of being a group called Black Hippie with him. And
still don't know that group?
They're coming up. They're upcoming artists.
So Schoolboy Q is one artist? Not a group name?
No. He's a solo artist.
Wow, as a solo artist, it's like, I don't know how these
Schoolboy
names come
Q.
up. Do you know how he came up with his own name?
No.
Does his name start with a Q?
No.
His real name?
His real name? No. I don't think so.
So that would make more sense.
If it starts with a Q.
Yeah, in my mind. I'm just saying, it's like me saying
Schoolboy
Schoolboy B. Like, why is it Schoolboy B? Because he used to go to school, he looked like a boy, and his name's Brian. There you go. I don't know how I came up with that. Anyways, other artists come back this year.
We have Nicki Minaj.
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj, Iggy Azalea, and Pusha T also.
Wow, Pusha T.
From Good Music. And
yes.
Souls of Mischief as well.
Souls of Mischief. Yes.
They all coming out.
You know why I'm saying yes? It's because I do not know these artists. If I know you, I'll say your name like a billion times. Like Nicki Minaj. Who don't know Nicki?
Well, I just wanted to mention some, Bays in the Trap. I wanted to mention some female artists who are coming out this year too.
Okay, Nicki's coming out. Wait, Souls of Mischief, they're female?
No. They're a hip hop group from California.
I'm sorry, y'all. I need to educate myself on the newer hip hop groups, y'all. I just know the old school hip hop people.
Old school people.
Wait, so Souls of Mischief, how many people in the group?
They are a trio.
Okay. Have they been around a long time?
They've been a long time around, and one of their most popular singles are 93 Till Infinity.
Okay.
And you were talking about that old school kind of vibe that you like, right? Well, they're bringing that vibe through their music that's coming out this year. So they're mentioning ATCQ and De La Soul. That type of music is gonna be out within.
All the youngsters out there don't know about these groups, do y'all? All right, this album I heard I'm seeing on the information page that they're coming out February 18th.
So it's gonna be pretty out.
Okay, all the good albums coming out in February. Alrighty. Now we're gonna get into the man,
Pharrell,
the last dude that we want to talk about today.
Pharrell Williams.
From Virginia Beach.
Yes. I lived in Virginia, so hi there.
Oh, Virginia Beach is actually in Virginia?
Yeah.
I thought Virginia Beach was like in California or something like that.
No, it's in Virginia. It's actually in Virginia.
So Pharrell Williams.
He's coming out with his second solo album.
All right.
And, the song that I wanted to share today is Happy. And the song's actually the first track to ever have a 24-hour music video.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah. And so you can actually check it out on 24hoursofhappy.com.
Okay.
It's on there, ongoing forever and ever. Oh. So check it out. It's going to be on his album too.
And this song, actually, I know it because it was on the Despicable Me 2 soundtrack. And I saw that movie. It's a fun movie. I love Minions, man.
Yeah.
I look like a Minion. I'm tiny.
No.
Me and Minions, we get along.
Really?
I'm going to change my name to Binion. Or Minion B. New rapper, 2014. Minion B. And that's all the time we have right now.
All right. So let's go to the track.
But we're going to play this song for y'all. It's going to last song for our show. And I want to thank Jolly V for being in the studio and giving us all this information about hip-hop, of course. And the song we're going to play right now is called
Happy
by Pharrell Williams. And once again, this is Brian Jew and
Jolly V.
And we're signing off, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Peace.